It's finally time to get the last two companions. And so last time I decided that I was going to go to the Grand Necropolis, where it's hard. So another trip through the crossroads. Maybe do one of the Silas, what's it called? What are they called? Like memories. Travel to tract quest. Morn Watcher. Whoa. There's a lot of dead people around here. Oh, I forgot.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
Wait, is this the skelly guy?
Hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Okay.
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I didn't expect such a warm welcome. Considering.
Please, don't be put off. The workforce
Don't
is
be put
perfectly
off.
harmless.
What's going on there?
I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
What's the small business? Okay, I need to forget that it keeps resetting this.
Must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something has gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
What do you mean they stir more easily than they should?
Something weird up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
What's the bell? Explain yourself, man. Oh,
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
Careful, Rook. It singled you out.
What? Where'd everyone go?
Applies weakened. Applies quietus. What's quietus?
There we go. It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead
Yes.
the way, Professor.
You're the expert. Thistle helm. That looks kind of cool. It's like mossy stone look. Ooh, that's the blight.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
What's this
There's
thing?
undead here.
We
Why
may
c-
need to defend
Tell me what all
ourselves
these bloody
depending on
things
their
mean.
condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
What does that mean?
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker will work themselves into frenzies. Poor things.
Nice work. Nice one, Professor. Oh, I mean, Emmerich.
Solid hit.
Knew you could do it, Rogue.
I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it.
Okay.
We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Ooh, you're the
Okay.
expert.
How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Okay. I like wisps. They don't talk.
Doors open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like
Why does he keep doing the chest icon?
to consult with on the way.
Oh, this is going to be, what's his name? The skeleton. I've forgotten his name. It's Mercer, though. Doing the voice.
I hope we
I
can
can't
help
remember
here,
what his
Professor.
name is. I just remember it's like a
Already
skeleton.
have Balara, and it's just Emmerich. Please.
Great, Professor.
I assume your visit has to do with recent upheavals we've sensed in the Fae?
Oh, just a little. Looks like we're doing this. Range.
Turn.
Down behind you! From a distance!
once, Rook.
They're not doing enough damage.
Well fought, Rook. At the ready. Is everyone intact?
We're all right, Emmerich. Oh, what's this? Inscription on a plaque. Ever in eternity we lie. Ever in eternity we lie.
This
Magic.
it drains everything around it.
Echoes of the despair spirit.
Misery
Misery devouring
devouring
itself.
itself.
We should keep our distance. If
What does that
provoked,
mean?
these manifestations will shatter.
Get past the despair demon. God, you need 3.
This is locked too. And I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Of course.
Those...
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
Ah. Whoa. Oh, tell me it didn't just get reset. Damn it.
Here's our second wisp.
These are way different than some of the wisps in Arlethan.
I should like to meet some one day.
I don't know, Professor. Your wisps seem less,
Dangerous. Less likely to explode, more like. God, where the hell is this one?
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door.
A bloody long way. Nice.
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell.
Some
Despair is
assistance?
far more pervasive than I thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here.
Uncommon broad axe. Final. No, I like the fire. I just need to upgrade it.
Here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
Why? So there's someone down here with us.
Trouble coming.
Where? Oh. Well, that's going to be annoying.
We're not alone. We're under fire! Excellent hit, Rook! They're attacking from afar! An attack from afar!
Ranged incoming. Ranged incoming.
Gotta go all the way around now. Oh no.
Hitting us from range.
Okay, that
We did it.
didn't summon one at least. Well, what's something over here? Did I miss? Oh, it's just a loot from the bad guy. An eyeball. So what's this help for the bell?
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
Okay. Who did then? Are we outside now?
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I trained with the wardens in the Anderfels.
Home to the fortress of Weishaupt. I've heard stories. You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Sure. Wait, we're underground? Christ. Oh, what's that? I sense shiny. Oh, come on. Oh, caretaker power. Necrotic Jade. Okay, that could be useful. Ooh, chest. How would one get there? Is it around here? Ah. Ooh. Okay. The chest. Whoa, and he fell off then. Minthara citizen's outfit.
Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
Despair
But how?
spirits.
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
Oh God.
This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
What's it do exactly?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
Oh, that'd be helpful in Arlethan, but I bet it only works here, doesn't it?
Quite correct. The bell would be inert outside the necropolis.
Still, I bet the principles could be replicated.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair! Who brought it here?
Venatori? Oh, they're the ones with the
Venatori.
blight, aren't they?
Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Honestly,
Wait. Oh.
I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
I forgot. I thought that was the chest, but it's not. How do I get up there then? The chest is in there. Oh, I need to get rid of this sand, maybe. Maybe I can't do that yet. Yeah, I guess I'll come back. Take your time, Spirit.
Shh. Think I hear someone.
This map is useless.
Oh,
We just
Venatori.
put 3 slaves in those traps. If that hand of glory burns down,
So don't dawdle.
Okay. Here we go.
Found those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls.
Okay. So we're going to do Quietus, Weakened, and then Groundbreaker.
Look behind you! Ready and waiting. They're firing at us! Right!
Meet their strength, match them! Your strength! Fight on! We die for the gods.
Primed and ready.
Hitting us from range.
They are strong, heretics!
Masterfully done, Ross.
Find our strength!
You must get clear. They attack from afar.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first
Raw
envoys
magic.
were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
Overflow. Is that more or is that Balara?
Let's try to keep quiet and not disturb that thing.
you feel our might!
It's a fight then.
Fight harder, sacrifices!
Serve to Venta glory!
Oh, God.
Ready to go. Great job, Rook. Nice, Valara.
Christ.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone.
Goodbye all my
Prince.
health.
I don't think they're Venatori.
Is that a health? So who's this strange fella? Ooh. Gone to the upper chambers to investigate a noise. With luck, it's one of those lumbering Navaran corpses. What a sight. Throw my bloodies on the flame like we do the rest of the civilized. Oh, it's just a random person.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
Because necromancy.
What's this?
A vessel to store the magic the Venatori intended to siphon away from us.
Okay. So they're like... What I understand is Venatori are like magic lovers. They just want as much power as possible. And they do it by magic. So they're just here to...
The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right. There's one chain.
Excellent.
Yes!
Kill them all, but save the limbs!
We have them now!
Finish them off!
Could do with some health.
Into the fray!
There.
What power defies us?
We're being fired upon!
This heresy is too... For gods and powers! I feel a blessing.
I'm ready.
Strike again!
Strike them now! Run! I've set that one up!
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Return to the lower level. Okay. Any... Oh, here's a green. Just stock up on some of these. There's one there. So there's 2. 3? 4?
Be
Okay, there's
ready.
plenty.
The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more
Have I... Oh, so close.
Venatori.
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
There's the Venatori.
Where?
The Empire fight on!
Looks like we're doing this!
Their strength is vile.
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly wakening, but we must fight a little longer.
For the Imperium again!
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
Ready to go!
Going, Emmerich.
Death to failure!
You got it!
Solid blow!
What's behind?
Halfway there.
This music.
Ready here.
Oh god.
Fight forever!
Careful! On your left! Good work, Rook!
Heading for a follow-up.
I'm ready!
Rage demon!
Hold fast!
Where's some healing?
Ready here.
A despair spirit! Tread lightly.
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself!
It's gonna be that skeleton guy, isn't it? Whoa.
Worked. Those despair demons are just gone.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you, but come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
Okay. Guardian of the Abyss. Attack my target deals 50%. Necropolis Defender. That does better than what I've got at the moment.
And this is a severed hand.
Nice.
Can't be. A hand of glory? The
The
Venator
glory.
should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
Finally, he's here. Manfred.
No one ever brings me tea after a slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navarra. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Only if your assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of
course.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful! I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
Drawing on his necromantic powers, Emmerich banished the despair demons infesting the shrouded halls and drove out the invading Venatori. Learning that malevolent ancient gods are causing chaos in the Fade, the Professor joined the team to help stop these mythical threats to creation. Unbeknownst to him, the Venatori plot is the beginning of a chain of events that will lead Emmerich to a dark figure from his past. Wouldn't that normally have been... Oh, what's it called? Okay, let's go talk to Emmerich. Neve has a quest and Harding has some dialogue too. Upgrade the... Oh! I wasn't expecting that. I thought I had enough. Oh, is that him with his little chimney? Oh, what's this? To enter the library passage, 3 pairings must meet face to face. 3 pairings must meet face to face. Three pairing.
There must be 2 more.
Ah, I see. That's it. So there's gonna be, oh, sets of statues. Aha. I see where they are now. There's one over there. The one on the other side? No. I wonder where the 3rd set is. Oh, how do I even get to that? Oh, just here.
That's the 2nd. 1 more to go.
God, there's a... I might not be able to get this until I... Maybe they're inside. Oh, yeah, while I'm here. Champion. The pinnacle of Grey Warden combat prowess. The champion is a born leader who rallies their allies, turns their fervour into flame, and wields a shield as a deadly weapon. Warden's Fire. Blightbane. Detonates weakened. But Does that mean that I don't need this then, though? Yeah, because once I get that, why would I use my hammer one? 1000 fire. It just does better and it detonates weak. Shield damage, fire damage. Level required 30. Can I get to there without going up there? I got to pass through there, so... I probably want this, so... Let's just refund some things quickly. Overwhelmed and Sunder are 20% more effective. For each equipped control ability, you gain 20 defense. What's that? What's the control ability? Type area projectile. Oh, so that's control. And that's control. So that's 40 defense. Wait, is this control? Oh, maybe I do want this then. I need to start upgrading some of these things. Emmerich. Applies necrosis. Oh, excuse me. Destination damage. What have I got here? Light and heavy attacks are no longer penalized via maximum oh, that's quite good. What's this one? Weapon damage. Yeah, that's good. Quicken duration. Okay, and now let's talk to Neve.
You're up late.
You're awake to notice.
Can't sleep? I know. I'm awake to ask.
I sleep when I can get it. And this place, it's too quiet for that.
Quiet's good. Quiet means Darkspawn haven't shown up. Or they have, but they aren't currently trying to eat your liver. Okay, what works then? How do you sleep?
I don't know. Chase the right bastard through the wrong ritual? It'll knock you right out. Of course, you might wake up with a new accessory.
Did you get the bastard?
Yeah, I got him. It's not the quiet. I never could sleep once work gets in my head. But what's got you up at night?
When you're a warden, the Darkspawn's song is part of you. It's in your head, your dreams. Not all the time, but I was told full blights make it worse. I wasn't ready for how much.
No sweet dreams for heroes.
Not so much.
Restlessness catches. Get one person in a room nervous, the whole place twitches. One person can't sleep. It's only getting later. Get out while you can.
You ever follow your own advice?
Never the good stuff.
Scribble note. There's a whisper in this wall. I've got my eye on it. Apparently the lights being on means they want to talk to you. Which it seems is true.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know,
Oh, you're
Varric
the
and I were
Inquisitor.
part of the
Still haven't
Inquisition,
seen
right?
them.
I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter... who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solus to Varric, to us. The world's large, and she's got many things to deal with.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though.
She wasn't?
I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
So tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
I've heard stories about the rifts and the Grey Wardens being misled by Corypheus.
Nothing like demon-spitting skyholes to bring people together, huh?
True.
I made friends. Rector, Faulkner, others.
Rector, Faulkner...
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Yep. I was just sitting on the walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
Yeah, eyes under the bed?
Who stores eyes under their bed? I'm partial to a nice wall display myself.
Well, that's one interpretation that never occurred to me. Thanks.
You're welcome. Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Ah, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if he guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that. It's why you don't miss.
It's why you don't miss.
And the Inquisitor's advisors? What about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite. She's lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Leliana? I heard she's intense.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
She loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
So did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
Wait, I pressed 1.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different.
That's more of an
It's
army.
special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get. At all.
Yeah. Maybe one day he will. Maybe. If you help him. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Okay. I learned a lot about the Inquisition there. How do I get to Emmerich? Oh, I just noticed that she's growing a lot of plants now. Is it from inside? I guess it's from inside. I'll go check. Ah, okay. Oh no, this is the statue thing. Laboratory?
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
It's great. Big, mysterious, lots of art. Everyone's got their own room.
It'd be easy to fall in love with such a place.
I think Balara has.
She's been quite welcoming. However, I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
We'll be fighting weirder stuff than necromancy.
Ah, that's the hope. Please excuse me.
Is that all he does?
Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
Ooh, quest. Is this to go back to the
By the way, Rook,
necropolis?
Before I left, Myrna and Veilguard asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Whenever I'm ready, huh? Well, I guess I'm ready now. Look at him, his little goggles. What do I want to do? Visit the wardrobe. Armor may cause clipping scenes designed for... What? Oh, okay. Why is it? I still don't have any nice looking armor. My regards. Oh yeah, he doesn't like me, does he? Necropolis, and then Rivian Coast.
Let's ask Myrna and Vorgoth about these hauntings.
Emmerich was worried about displaced wisps too.
Oh, there's tons of people here now.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your assistance.
Emmerich said there were hauntings?
Malign spirits freed by the gods.
They have concretized into a variety of forms. Left unchecked, these spirits will cause great harm.
They must be put to rest.
This haunting was once
They
a
must be
spirit
put
of
to rest.
curiosity.
It has turned to a darker purpose.
We must keep track of our skeletal assist.
Arm yourselves.
These aren't that interesting. Adjudicators. Grey Warden officers typically dressed and reinforced. Oh. Maybe that's worth it. Oh god, that was barely any.
The dead await.
Rook, more Venatori have invaded the sunken halls.
I'm not surprised.
They come in search of plunder.
Plunder.
We'll look out for them.
The shrouded halls have been left in an appalling condition.
Memory wanes.
That provides scant comfort.
What do we have here? What do we have here? There we go. Here's one of those scattered wisps Emmerich mentioned. There must be a proper place for it somewhere. The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
I hope so. I wonder what's inside.
What am I missing? Oh.
That did it.
The iron cast. Ooh. Oh, let me hand this one in, right? That was close.
You've news?
Fair.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Where's the whisper? Okay, there's just one more. Ooh, camera went crazy.
What?
That isn't the last wisp, is it? That locked door needs another one.
Right. Let's look around. There we go.
Oh, Venatori.
That last wisp's unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
Careful.
Whatever you say. Your turn. Get clear. You got it. Hitting up the range. Watch yourself. Ready here. Ready to go. Finish it. Rook's in trouble. Ready for a follow-up. Got them. Don't just stand there. That one, that one. On to you. Get clear. Someone follow up. Bad spot. Move. Don't stay there. I'm there. Get out of there. I'm ready. Ready for a position.
Oh, that was awkward.
Phew.
It didn't take so much. So these are level 30.
A lot of dead Venatori. What happened here?
Token of true flight.
Sealed tight.
Stand
Whoa.
back. Are you Venatori? Are there sniffing rats? What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
Was that a demon?
Must be. Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori knew something.
They fought to flatter me with lies, so I sealed the door behind them. Bloody note found on Venatori. Placed seal long ago, forgotten, forbidden. Consents magical loci projecting from here into the upper world. How? Demons will manifest on these points. Tied to seals. One demon loci is in the Underfells, one back home in Tavinta, and one in Alanthem. Kill the demons at the loci and the door to the inner chamber will unseal. Until entity inside the inner chamber is dead, lesser demons will keep returning. What we don't know how to leave this bloody place.
This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Well, let's find some demons.
Let's keep an eye out.
I guess this is going to be a more indie game type thing. Should I go get the Dragon Slayer? After the dragon, Rook. What does this mean? Does that mean I got more quests? Ooh, very pretty.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Rook. I'm very much hoping you're Tosh.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
I've got a good feeling about her. So what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair.
What's she got? Detonates weakened, grants invulnerability.
I set bait. She comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
There's inside, I guess.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Yeah, blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Lightning? Shoot, I forgot my lucky boots. If I'd known.
Oh,
We're
Tash.
not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair. On Tom ahead.
On
Be
Tom.
ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have gatlock cannons.
Ranged incoming.
Ouch.
Ready to go.
Eat shit. This is not your land.
Range.
Yes, Valora.
Come on. You're not bigger than me.
So you've got no problem fighting other Kunari?
I'm from Mervain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
So,
What's the
why
king?
did you want to join up with us, Tosh?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
Then why are we here? Encrusted wall. Added attack damage. What agile attacks? This looks like it could blow up. Nice.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Okay.
Like poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Well, that could be useful.
All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
That?
Deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
Oh, so the deep stalkers are the bait?
Yup.
Oh, that's clever. On your left!
Quite a few of them. Dragons have big stomachs.
That one looks bigger than the rest.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
Good to go.
Think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them. Atas Kari.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
So she responds to the horn?
This time.
So, not the first time you've done this?
Took a while to get her used to it.
Sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon. Vinsomers are clumsy on land, better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Oh, wow! That dragon got very, very close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Someone put a lot of work into these fortifications. Why'd they leave?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
I'll come back to that.
Well, there's definitely Anton here.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing. Shit. More Anton. You're not even supposed to be here!
Dominant range!
Dust people? I'll show you weak dust people! Come on, let's keep looking.
So the Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravain and the Qunari were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. But Qunari builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Casings of Fortune. Why did that not work? Ooh, that's really good. Oh, it looks horrible. The instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring... Oh! They're trying to take the dragon.
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincimer.
Shouldn't the dragon be okay against the Antom?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Looks like we're doing this! You got it.
Okay, let's go. Save the dragon.
Come on!
Range thing coming.
haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
Okay.
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala! Atash Martarost! Asitarala! Kyuto!
Yunasi Beshidan.
Whoa.
Tarala! Come on!
Wish I could breathe fire.
Oh, is it time again? Drink!
Watch for incoming!
Ready to go.
Damn it.
You okay, Rook? Hitting us from range. Hitting us from range.
Rook, watch your ass.
Ready for a follow-up. Ranged incoming. You're hitting us from there.
Damn it.
Ranged incoming. Ready for a follow-up.
got us in range. They're hitting us from there.
Ready here. Massive range.
Watch yourself.
Hitting us from range.
Oh, nicely done, Rook.
Ready here.
Ready.
Righto. I'm ready.
For sure.
Jeez.
Good work.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah.
Amazing.
What of it?
Can all Kunari breathe fire?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Is she gonna be grateful?
Paragon's knuckle.
Do you think she'd give us a ride?
Oh, 30 defense. Ooh. Let's go with that for now.
No, she's gonna be pissed.
Oh, well that's too bad.
Yeah, I know.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
How much could you get for something like that?
A fair bit of gold if you're lucky. Maybe a war if you're not.
But this piece is not for sale. The Lords of Fortune retrieved it at my request.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam?
Yes.
You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
No.
Nice one, mother.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam.
What's the deal with this fire, then?
I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassan Finek. Rook,
yes, Mummy, ginger, please.
You will keep her safe.
Well, it must be nice to have your mother so involved in your life. Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
The Antom hate magic. They always talk about how much better Kunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Ravain.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
They want a war? We'll damn well give them one.
You need an army to fight a war, though. They've got two. The Venatori and Antom wasted no time allying themselves with the gods. Power at any cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons, particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
The First Warden hasn't been thrilled with how I'm carrying out my duties.
So are you a new one, huh?
If we go to the wetlands, I'm hoping the First Warden's safely over in Weishaupt.
Couldn't say. Still, you can't get in any more trouble with the Order than you already are.
True.
Yeah. Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
No. But you know how Antoine's normally got nice, neat handwriting?
Yes.
Could barely read his note. He's either excited, scared, or both.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods.
Oh,
In
he's
their
back.
power and wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, our Fade expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us?
Yes, here to stay.
Good to have you back. Whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours. Until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
If I don't make the tough decisions, no one else will. So I live with the consequences.
And you don't blame anyone else for them. That's why I recruited you. Anyway, You've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Warden's found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Tash, a Canary dragon hunter, lured a dragon from its lair with the team's help so that her fellow Lords of Fortune could steal its treasure. When Anton poachers tried to take the drugged and sleepy dragon, Tash defended it and revealed her ability to breathe fire. As Tash joined the team, the surviving Antam fled back to their leader, the Dragon King, with word of a rare fire-breathing Canary. Companion hardened. Lucanus is hardened. After experiencing the blighted dragon attack in Treviso, Lucanus is less trusting and more self-reliant. His damaging abilities are increased, but he will no longer use supportive abilities, and relationship progress is slowed. New exploration level unlocked, Rivian Coast. Okay, I think that's that for now. Back later.